If you're thinking about starting a small business and you've considered Turo as that option, well, here are the top 3 most profitable cars that you should consider when starting your Turo business. And if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Matthew Long, and on this channel, all I talk about is making money, saving money, and how to better invest. So Turo really took off during the pandemic, and a lot of people were just trying to get out of the house, sightsee, do some stuff, just get out of the house. And people who were in the business did really, really well. However, fast forward today, there are many more market participants that have entered this industry, and so profits have dropped a lot. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't start a business in Turo. So here are 3 economical cars that I would highly recommend you consider if you were looking at starting a Turo business. And before I even begin today's list, understand it's not going to be Lambos, Ferraris, or Porsches. Economical cars are actually the best way to start this business. And that actually makes a lot of sense when I thought about it, because most consumers are very price sensitive, and most rentals, they just want to go from A to B. So routinely, the investors that have these economical cars tend to double their earnings more so than the high-end investors. So a lot of this information you can actually find on the Turo website, but starting off on our list at number 3 is the Kia Rio. So investors who have this car in their fleet, they enjoy, get this, an annualized return of 138% on average, which equates to about $7,000 in gross income, which is not bad. When you actually look at the value on this car on the used market, routinely sells right around the $14,000 mark. And a loan payment on an annualized basis is about $3,000 in car payment. So that's a pretty good return. Number 2, minivans rock. So if you can get an economical, not like a Chrysler Pacifica or anything super high end, but actually its little brother, the Chrysler Voyager. So check this out. Investors who have this minivan in their fleet, the Voyager, has an annualized return of 150%, which equates to about $10,000 gross income for Turo investors. And usually this vehicle sells right around on the used market for $20,000, give or take, if it's a couple years old. And your loan payments over an entire year for this vehicle, this minivan is only going to run you about $4,000 in costs over the year in payments. And number 1 is actually a discontinued vehicle. It's the Fiat 500. Man, I was blown away when I saw the statistic, but Turo said on an annualized basis, the investors who had this particular car in their fleet made 178% annualized returns, which equates to just over $7,000 gross income. When you think about that, a used Fiat, they stopped making these in 2020, I believe. I think you can get one used for a couple years old now. They're probably in the $12,000, $13,000 range. That means your car payments over an entire year for that type of payment is probably about $2,500. So that is a massive return on investment. So if I was to get in the Turo game, I would definitely check out these 3 cars. Are you in the Turo business? Please let me know in the comments. Are you doing well? How is the industry? I've always thought about getting into this industry, but you know, with cars as expensive as they are with interest rates, I just don't know if it's as practical. So let me know in the comments if you're in the business and you're doing well right now. As always, I hope you got value in this video, and I will see you guys on the next one.